Wish me dog them did a immortal life. Wish we did never figure night me. Go feel a goal with all my might.
Yeah, I just want to say respect to every Jamaican way down there. Give back to the country and everybody I try work together. But a message for some people on the media. I thought about where Alkaline they were carried it. Well, we don't see Alkaline company ground Kongi. Look how much rich man there. Come from Jamaica, we don't give back to Jamaica. Man, 10 million there. Let's get a Berlin there. We take much more to reggae and dancehall. We Jimmy Cliff then there, we Bob Marley boy then there. I call him man rich as fuck, you know. Who own the Alkaline name so? The man can't find a hit song and be a thing of bloodhead. He ain't feel sick or walk. Call some rich man. Hello Alkaline. Respect for who they man, being man, everybody over there go and do the right thing. Respect to them man. When the call some rich man name to man. Hello for Alkaline carry him.
God me no go with us. That's why we undefeated. God me no go with us.
After his time is a car. Oh, smash up river gun with the car. Lightning and the thunder like a.
The family is all we need. Oh God, me a beg you preserve. That is it.
Yeah, you me touch a God. I lead. Now can't catch a speed.
Yes, of course. 100%. I know this. I'm not asking. Dancehall music is declining big time. Also, reggae music is declining big time, especially in Jamaica. And that's the place where the music cook up and they share out the music and export the music like a food to the people them worldwide. And if we Jamaicans don't tap in and campaign the music and support the music won't be able to reach, the international world. It won't be able to reach a wider capacity of people out there because we are the ones who always push the music and love the music. But all of that culture gone to sleep, gone to bed. I don't know what's happening with our people. And also our vloggers, them so-called vloggers who say that they love music in the media. They don't campaign the music. They don't push the music. I mean, Molly than the touch, I got wish other vlogger in the media do more musical content than me. Show me when I'm stand up, there's none to point at. Listen to my viewers and subscribers. Please to demonstrate what's on the screen right now. I will be pointing out some things to you guys. The reason why our music is declining and it's going under. First, let me start the video here by pointing fingers at every single Gaza vlogger across the media. If you're on TikTok, broski, fam, if you're on Instagram, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, it doesn't matter if it's even Twitter, broski. I don't care where you are. I don't care what platform you're running. Once you say Gaza and you say Vybz Kartel, I'm pointing fingers at you people right now in this video. And let me start here by saying, I see people from the Gaza, meaning artists, who are putting out some great songs and are putting in the work. And the person that I'm talking about is Popcaan, the unruly boss. Yes, early up in the year, from last year, maybe 4 years ago, Popcaan wasn't finding the song them that he used to, like once upon a time. But I see Popcaan release a new EP and it's titled Nothing Without God. Yes, and I tap into the EP. Bad man no go a GP, a clown go a GP. I tap into the EP. I listen every single song on the EP from Popcaan, the unruly boss. And let me be honest with the media, because Malidan don't hold down his mouth or grung and talk. A lot of them are copying my style over the years in the media. I'm wondering why you people are not copying this part to be truthful and be blunt about the music and the artists them. And also give the respect where it's due. You know what I mean? Because when you say greatness, you have to clap. You cannot be sad about winnings. Because the youth, them a struggle from day one, from grade one. So when you see a youth elevate and he's doing great, you have to point it out. Don't just point out the negatives about a person. No, fam, you have to have a balance. And that's the reason why the other day when I saw this man, you don't know what they call him, sitting there, Sir P put out a video about Mavado career, Mavado music. I'm asking him like, broski, why you're only pointing out that Mavado put out a big guns and you never talk about God nah sleep? You have to have a balance in the media. With all of that being said, Popcaan EP a chop like one of the new last them. And it seems like one of them old boy they sit down with about 10 file and file down the machete and it white like a milk. Popcaan find it. This EP is a powerful EP. And when I tap into the media, in the media, me I say media, people in the media, me I look at me can't see them. None of the so-called Gaza vloggers them that support Vybz Kartel are not campaigning Popcaan's album. It's not about Gaza, broski. It's not about Gaza, it's about Vybz Kartel. Because if Popcaan have Kartel's son, and you guys have platforms out here in the media, and you guys are not campaigning the album, how the F will these artists benefit from the positivity that they're putting out? I'm not forcing you to go listen to Popcaan's album. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. But I'm telling you that if you're a soul that crave positive music and uplifting music, that's an EP for you to tap into. These so-called vloggers, they only want to run behind Vybz Kartel. I really behind because them love behind. These mans only want to run behind Vybz Kartel. They don't see the other Gaza artists them who are putting in the work. So you want to tell me, say, no, no rate Popcaan EP then? That you not tell me, say, no, respect Popcaan EP. It don't make no sense. A foolishness. It's really sad. It's so sad. I'm not saying that, you know, if a man violate certain way, you must give him the strength. No. But if you love the music, and you want the music to reach somewhere, and you also want the people to know about positive music and uplifting music, I think this is an EP that you so-called Gaza vloggers should be highlighting and telling the Gaza fans them to go tap into it. Because if me, Malidan, can take it out here and I tell you to say the EP bad, because I don't beat around the bush. No, fam. If the EP was a nonsense and a flop EP, I would say so. I'm not afraid to do it. Yeah, fam, that's the reason why I'm doing it. I'm saying that the EP is a powerful one. And I realize that even our, patriots are dancehall, meaning the fans them, broski. If it's not their favorite artist, they're not listening to the songs. They're rather to discriminate the songs without even listening to the song. Cause just first day, they would have called it yesterday. A Umbre link me and I say, Malidan, what kind of pokry EP that Popcaan dropped? And I hang up the phone on him because he's just trying to approach me with negativity. That means you don't know music if you call Popcaan EP flop. It's really sad to see what's happening with our music. Let's talk about Alkaline and his music now for a second. And I probably call other artists' name. But let's start here with Alkaline now. You're gonna see the Gaza vloggers in the media with Alkaline's album in their title when he do release that album, because we know that there's an upcoming album from Alkaline. There's gonna be a winter album from the artist. See? And I'm sure that you're gonna see these Gaza fans and Gaza vloggers in the media. TikTok, name it, Instagram, YouTube, they're gonna be all over the place campaigning Alkaline's album. And some people probably hear me say campaign their album and think that it's something positive. No, broski, it's something negative they're gonna be saying about the album. They're gonna be pointing fingers at the album. They're gonna be dragging Alkaline through the media with the album to say it's a flop album. But they won't support Popcaan's album, who is a part of the Gaza, who is a part of Vybz Kartel, who is a part of Kartel movement. Can you imagine that these people rather to tap into Alkaline's album and drag Alkaline, and they're gonna say the worst things about the album. They're gonna find fault with the album. None of these men are brave enough to put out a video to say that the album, or you know whatsoever, if an EP is a good and a great one and an excellent one. Just like how you said, Tacha got his here now saying that I tap into Popcaans, you know, EP, and it's solid. It sounds good. The storyline them are on point. They cannot do those things to Alkaline. These people are so, you know, I would say negative across the genre. And that's where most of our declining is forwarding from. It's from the Gaza supporters in the media. They feel as if they're supposed to only campaign Vybz kartel. No, the music bigger than that. Remember, say I ever stand in the media and everyone know what I stand for. But when I hear good music, or I see great performance, and I see growth and I see winnings, that's what I put out. And if there's negativity and if you do something wrong, I turn up the torch and blaze it. I have nothing to lose. None of these artists feed me. None of these artists pay my bills. None of these artists take care of my kids. No, fam. I have to do that as a father. I have to do that as a man. So why would I hate an artist if an artist is doing great? If he's putting out great songs, if he's putting in the work that people need. And now we're going through so much depression, and trust me, broski, go tap into Popcaan's EP. A lot of uplifting songs is on it. And if you're forwarding from a place where people have been trying to stop you and to hold you down in life, that's an EP that you want to go listen to. I even see that, and I saw that Silk Boss release a song called Category 5. All of the vloggers them in the media play a blind eye to Silk Boss song. There's so much about that song. The song is so powerful. The song is so uplifting. The song does give you that buzz, you know, where it would just clear your mind and also have you thinking at the same time. There's a deep connection with that song. Silk Boss born for this. The youth is talented, but them a fight him. And our vloggers, them don't love music. The pussy them love man in the media. They see the man them just a run behind artists like them love man. And the music is here to campaign. No one is campaigning the music. When you tap into 95 or 98% of the vloggers across the media, broski, these men are out here talking about mix up, who a puck, who a sleep with, who a chuck, who for dick, who a this, who a that. One bag of negativity. These men will drag every single video out there when I have nothing to do with the music and force it on the people them. So what do you guys think that these people are going to be looking for every day on various platforms across the media? They're going to be looking for the negativity. So these vloggers now, they don't care about the morality and the longevity of, you know, our music and our country, Jamaica. I don't know when did we get to here. I don't know we got here. But trust me, I wouldn't mind getting black that, you know, old time days when it comes to people loving the music and the artists them also cherish what they say and how they say it and what they say and when they say it. Our music is declining. I see Mavado put out a song the other day called God Now Sleep. Even Vybz Kartel we put out, God is the greatest. A lot of people question that song. But the song is very straightforward and you hear what the cartel is saying, but people are saying, which God? I don't give a F what God is talking about. He's talking about God. And 90% of the people out there are going to accept that he's talking about the real Almighty that strengthens us and bless us every day and give us that strength. So Mavado put out a song, God Now Sleep. Nobody didn't run with it. No one didn't tap into it. Me say all 450 drop some powerful song. And nobody run with these songs. There are artists out here putting in some work, broski, and the man them a bring some quality songs. But our fans and our vloggers are not campaigning the songs. And that's the reason why our music is declining. Because it's what the vloggers feed the people them with. They're gonna digest, broski. Just the truth, fam. I'm not hating on no mans out here who do vlogging. But I see that we're a big part of the declining of dancehall and reggae music. How much vlogger you say talk about Chronic's album? You ever hear one of them even talk about it in a them conversation? They have no soul. They have no heart. They have no mind. Listen to me. It's not easy for you to tap in to a certain type of music if you have no heart, if you have no soul, if you have no mind. You'll be wasting your time. That's just the truth, viewers and subscribers. I'm being honest. The music is powerful. The music is more important than the artist them, even though it's the artist them who bring the music. Make that soak in, make that sink in. Yeah, man. The music is bigger than every single human on this earth. And why? It's from the Almighty. It's from God Himself. It's a gift. It's a talent that a lot of people dream of. How many of you people out here dream to be Alkaline? I wish you were Alkaline. Even though him get a lot of fight. And his music get a lot of, shadow ban. And them, put him on the back burner. They bench him several times, man. If it wasn't for the people who love him, he would be struggling. How much of you people out here wish you were Alkaline? How much of you boy say, I should have made him cartel him have my millions there. Why am I making all the 13 years? I should have made the 13 years. What the pound in I media say that? How much I say? Should have made him unruly boss. Bands. When the drop top range. Lots of you people wish that you guys were the artists then. They're blessed, they're gifted. It's a talent. A lot of them don't use it wisely at times. They don't know what they're doing. Some of them do understand the assignment. Some of them mix the right doings with the wrong doings too. When it comes to writing songs and putting out songs. It's just the truth. I need you guys to love the music. We're not loving the music. So many great songs are going unnoticed out here in the media. How much vlogger on here talk like that, again? How much vloggers you're gonna hear say this in the media about the music, about the artists them? Dancehall and reggae is declining big time, fam. I'm not asking you guys, I'm telling you guys that dancehall and reggae is declining. I can't believe that these mans didn't tap in to give Popcaan the support. Big up Unruly Bruce. Okay, you alone read Popcaan album in the media as a vlogger, broski. You alone must say a try with the artists. And I thought that the Gaza vloggers, they would be doing the same. Because, Popcaan, no Gaza, I'm saying, no, Unruly Gaza. The cartel bring out Popcaan in the game. Popcaan and cartel still good based on what we're seeing in the media, at least in the spotlight, for example. I don't know what's going in behind closed door, fam, but what I'm seeing out here in the media seems like the man them were good. They don't have any beef for these vloggers to be benching Popcaan, but they have been benching Popcaan for a long time. The only time they used to tap into Popcaan doings is to use Popcaan to compare him with Alkaline. These mans don't love music, they love man. I feel like if some of you guys get the chance to be in Vybz Kartel bed, you guys would be all wrapped up in his bed. Some of you guys would be sleeping on the carpet in the room and under the bed too. Some of the mans them would want to go in the toilet to take a nap. Some of you guys, yeah, broski, would want to be in the garbage bin in the washroom. You all just love the music. The music is declining because we're not supporting the music. I'm here supporting Popcaan's EP right now. I'm telling the world, everybody know what I stand for, but I'm not afraid if you don't like it. I just one of them there. Yeah, fam. I'm not trying to disrespect anyone. But I have love for the music. I don't love man. I respect some artists out here in the game over the years, and I champion their music. I put out what they're doing. I tap into their songs like no one else do out here in the media. And I come through and I teach the people in music. I gain a lot of fans to my artists them. I help them, the people who support them, to learn their music and to see things in their videos and stuff that others can't see. The amount of work that I've been putting in for the years I've been out here doing this, the boy can't compare to the badness. Because a lot of people are doing the music but not even real from their heart. No, they're expecting money from the work. Of course, don't get it twisted. You're not working for charity. Of course you want the money. But some people just open their mouth and talk in the media just for $1. There's no, realness with their speech and their doings. They're just saying things to impress people. No, I don't give a F about your feelings. I'm going to speak the truth about the songs. I'm going to speak the truth about the artists them. Yeah, fam, if you don't like me, you just don't like me. I've been putting in the work for years. See, a little man go somewhere and put out a video in the media. Mali don't know how long him out of ground and talk when me attack. But see, a man put out a video where they on the gully side and I say, yo, the vlogger there, him a the gully vlogger. No one probably see it in the media. And when I saw the video, I have to look good. And I have to ask myself a question like, I don't see those mans campaigning the gully side like I do over the years. But you're in the gully camp. You're standing, beside the artist. I've already done some man have him head back. The man have that forget Kappa said. You hear that? And you have put out video in the media said the man they a gully vlogger. You ever see them on the rip gully yet? You ever see them on the campaign gully in the media? Them on the neutral like our new camera and have no other gear in it. Them youth just do them thing and put out videos and jump on everything them see. Because it's their only source of income also. So they cannot leave the media for days upon days. And I can't believe when I see somebody who is standing in the gully side put out a video like that. And I also know because I see a youth that they DM me a song and I say, yo, put a spin on that. You can't approach me like that. Me a bad boy. Don't make the media trick you, hombre. You can't approach me like that. Me and a friend. Me don't know where you're from nowhere. So you stand up beside my artist, you think me I go tap in and just put a spin on that. Now when you have to approach me and ask me how much me charge to put a spin on that. And approach with manners and caution too. Because everybody in the media, where vloggers are some little rookie, or some little newbie, or some little clown who is looking at things. They have some youth who already go through the storm them, and the flood them and the hurricane them and everything. And them just humble and go and calm and do them thing. Me, I one of them. Don't get it twisted, hombre. I say that to say this. Sometimes when you do give people your energy and your support, some people play a blind eye to it. And then it have me wondering and asking questions like, why would you say that? You're standing in the gully side, why would you say that? That's what the gully side is saying? Yeah, that's my question. I would love to know. I'm only don't take program, I'm going to take press. And my energy is not going to go unnoticed. And also my loyalty won't become slavery either. So don't play with me. If that's what it is, let me know the truth. And I will do what I need to do. The music is declining because we don't support the music anymore. There are some people being mad at me today. I'm sure. Well, Mali done talk about Popcaan EP bad. And I vendetta and say, I'm showing him sell out the young lad. I know, of course. And people who are intelligent, they're going to be like, Mali Dan, tough video. Real talk, my general. I'm going to click the share button and share the video. I like it all 4 or 5 times. Like it and like it, like it and like it again. Till you like it's there. You drop 5 comments because it's the truth. The clowns are going to be in their feelings. They're going to be sad. Sell him a sell out Mavado. Popcaan and Mavado no good. So Mali done say Popcaan EP bad. Popcaan EP bad. Tell Mavado say for bench me. Tell Vendetta for bench me. I just say it go. Support the music. The music is important. The music is important. Reggae is declining. There are 1-3 artists putting out songs. But who is talking about the songs? Who are listening to these songs? Who are campaigning these songs? No one is. No one is doing these things. It's really sad. But it's just something that I had to bring to you guys because it has been bothering me And I'm paying attention from ever since Popcaan dropped the EP. And when I tap in, because I listen to it, I love music. I tap in, I was driving like an hour and a half to a destination. And I played the entire EP. Yeah, fam. And I found songs on it too that I really like. Yeah, man, Preserve Me. And also Immortal Life or something like that. Powerful songs. I don't see none of the Gaza man them supporting it. There's a lot of more artists and albums that I could tap into. But the video is going to be too long and drawn out. And I want to stop here right now. And say big up to the real people out there who support real music. Big on up. Big up to the people who love the music and not the artists them. Let that soak in, let that sink in. Big up to the people who love the music and not the artists them. Because the music has been here before the artists them. The same trumpet one we hear about, so them son, when the Father shall appear. That's called music. You know much hundreds and hundreds of years we have been hearing those things. You know how long we hear about the trumpet. You know how long we hear about the musicians, the players of instruments. It's in the Bible. The music been here before the artists them. Not saying you're not supposed to respect your artists, but love the music. The music is like a gateway to the Almighty. If the artists them give you know guys, the real music, it's a gateway. A lot of people just don't get it. And sometimes I feel left out because I'm all alone doing this and saying this to the people them, you know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes I feel like, you know, I'm lost. I'm in the middle of a desert. It's the way how I see life. A lot of people won't be able to see it and get the concept of it. So they're gonna, you know, look at me strange and look at me weird. Remember, I'm not doing this for any popularity. I'm not doing this for any fame. Yes, I'm doing this and I get money with doing this because YouTube pay for it. Yeah, bro. But other than that, it's just coming from deep within the soul and the heart and the mind. Just so you guys know. And the touch again, Malina and Fally. They're gonna campaign Alkaline's album, but they won't campaign Popcaan's album. It's really sad. And if these people were only going to like say good things, then it would not be a problem. But they're gonna speak so much negativity about it. Just wait for it. The timer is on. Big up to the people who love good music and accept good music. I want to support the music. I want better for our music. All Gaza vloggers, please go chuck to y'all mother out there in the world. And go broke on the neck in a cave. You hear that? Slam them and blam them. Touch them and patch them.